All right, I'm going to try to make this really fast. But if you want something to do October for a spooky season, especially if you want to watch a bunch of stuff, I have the whole Conjuring universe list. You could either watch it chronologically, which is what I'm doing right now, or you can watch them as release dates. There's a whole argument on it. I'll tell you my little argument towards the end. But to begin with, I watched The Nun, 1952, 71, only because 71, because at the end, The Nun has Ed and Lorraine Warren discussing, like, it's a little cameo to say something about The Nun 2, because if you watch it as the release dates, though, The Nun 2 comes out dead last, but you're gonna watch The Nun 2 chronologically, like, basically, The Nun 2 is, like, you should watch out of the, like, as the third movie, basically. So do not watch them in order, and I'll explain more why. But Annabelle creation happens in 1955. That's how Annabelle was started. That's where the lore starts. That's where you learn about Annabelle and the doll and everything else. The Nun 2 is, part 2 of The Nun. It happens in 1956. And Annabelle, 1967. The Conjuring, 1971. I accidentally flip-flopped those when I watched them, so make sure you watch Annabelle before you watch The Conjuring, because I was confused when I got flip-flopped on that. But Annabelle Comes Home, or Annabelle 1967, The Conjuring 1971, Annabelle Comes Home 1972, The Curse of La Llorona 1973, The Conjuring 2 1977, The Devil Made Me Do It 1981, The Conjuring Last Rites 1986. But if you watch them in order as they came out, it's all fudged and flip-flopped and crazy, because there's The Conjuring, Annabelle, The Conjuring 2, Annabelle Creation, which I don't know, crazy. And The Nun, Annabelle Comes Home, La Llorona, The Devil Made Me Do It, The Nun 2, and, okay, so apparently there's debate about The Monkey. The Monkey is a Stephen King book. It is not part of the Conjuring universe, because I was like, there has to be another movie. Like, I could have sworn they started coming out this year about the toy monkey, but it wasn't, because if you look, the monkey has symbols. It doesn't have an accordion. The Ed and Lorraine Warren toy monkey has an accordion. So I am dying to hear about that story, because now that Stephen King came out with, it was like in February that it came out, The Monkey, this is a Stephen King book, adaptation or whatever, and that was like, wait, I wished it was